Yo, what's good, people? We back. I want to let y'all know something, man, because the whole Jordan LeBron debate is thrown off by cheating. It's basically what it is. I don't know any cheating, finessing, whatever way you would like to put it, right? Jugging, whatever way you want to put it, whatever way. Because Jordan is not supposed to have 6 rings. He's not supposed to have 6 rings. The real reason that he retired the first time is because he stole a ring. And he didn't play by their rules. But that was done. But he didn't play by their rules because he wants to do what's right. He wanted to do what's right and use his talent. So it's weird. But Jordan, he wasn't supposed to have a three-peat. That's why a three-peat is so special nowadays in the NBA, because that wasn't supposed to happen. All of that history is supposed to belong in Boston, where the first slaves were. You get what I'm saying? Where Abraham Lincoln got a statue. But what happened in 1993? That was the absolute peak of Michael Jordan. That was the absolute peak of I'm talking about that we have seen, because he may have gotten better the year that he retired. He could have gotten better the years that he retired, but 93 was the absolute peak. That was when everything came together. His athleticism, combined with the basketball IQ, combined with the tenacity, combined with the promotion, the image, everything came together in year 8. That was year 8, right? No, that was just the 8s that he was wearing. But that's why Jordans mean something different to me. Cause that's why the 8s are my favorite. Oh no, the 11s are my favorite, but the 8s are my second favorite, because Jordan's are they my second favorite? Nah, they're not my second favorite either. But it's just that's what they mean to me. When I see the 8s, I think of the '93 finals, because Jordan was beast, and you wouldn't believe that was the absolute best we ever seen Jordan. If you want to do a Jordan LeBron debate about '93 Jordan versus 2013 LeBron. That's the debate right there. That's the debate. That's where it's a real toss-up. But in 1993, if you remember, Wilt Chamberlain and Jordan had smoke about who the best player ever was. Wilt only had 2 rings. And compared to Bill Russell's 11, but he still considered himself the best ever. Before Jordan even had a ring, he was arguing, no, well, did he have a ring or did he have 2 at this point? I think he had 2 at this point, as a matter of fact. But this is just they had been having this conversation from before Jordan had even won a ring. So when Jordan got 2 rings, him and Wilt Chamberlain were spotted arguing about who the best player was at some NBA event. And if the best player back then can only get 2 rings, you know what I'm saying? Do you see how they discredited Wilt Chamberlain now? And then all this color footage comes out of Wilt Chamberlain. But the best player having 2 rings is not abnormal. That's the way that it goes. The best player having 2 rings. It was Jordan that broke that mold because he broke the rules. The ring that he won in 93 was supposed to go to Charles Barkley. That was supposed to be Charles Barkley's ring. That's why it's such a big joke now about Barkley. You ain't got no rings. You ain't got no rings. It's because Jordan took that ring from him. And he took it, and not like he took it and did some nefarious shit. He beat him on the court. So, but he wasn't supposed to play along. Jordan was supposed to play along and do the Tragic Johnson tricks. Do the Tragic Johnson moves. You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to go along with that, lose. Barkley beat Jordan. He get 1 ring. That will solidify his legacy, because Barkley had been had been gassed up for years. He came in the same time as Jordan, so he's being gassed up. And He's chasing the ring. But Jordan was beasting on white boys, man. Jordan said, yo, I'm beasting on white boys at finals because Danny Ainge, Danny Ainge is just a prick. He's just an annoying prick. Jordan was abusing Danny Ainge all the time. He was abusing Dan Marley. You know what I'm saying? The white boys couldn't hang. You know, I don't know if that's the reason why Charles Barkley went to Phoenix, but I did hear him say that Dan Marley was his best teammate, and I'm like, come on, dog, don't do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Dan Marley was indeed trash. I think Oliver Miller was better than him, but you know, Jordan. So when Jordan won, he wasn't supposed to win. When he won, we celebrated. They didn't celebrate. They said, we got to do something about this Negro. So you know what they did? They forced him into retirement through, the meetings. He got that visit. He got a visit. He got to retire now. All of a sudden, Jordan got to retire. Because they say, remember the same thing they say about Jay-Z once. He just wanted to drop, or did it hear Jay-Z say it himself? He just wanted to drop one album and be done. You know what I'm saying? I think they said that. And then I think I've heard, I don't know, Jordan said that himself or somebody said that about him, where he just wanted to win one title and be done. But, I guess when you get the taste of it, you want more, right? So Jordan was like, nah, I'm winning but that was his tenacity. That's why they praise Jordan's tenacity so much, because he said, F that visit. I'm winning because I'm on the court playing. You got to come beat me if you want me to lose. And that right there is commendable because, that's the way that the fans want it. If you're better, then that's the way we want it. We want a fair match. We want people playing their hearts out. You know what I'm saying? We want them playing not, not to lose, but not to lose. And so when he got that visit, the NBA made him retire. So, you know what? Take 2 years off. So then he comes back. In 96 was... you weren't supposed to win in 93. So in 96, we're going to give you a big test. And if you could win, we'll give you 2 more. Because when the 96 Sonics, we hate George Karl. I never liked George Karl. Even Carmelo talks about him, like trying to compare him to deadlift strength. That's egregious. But George Karl did that. But so Jordan, like that 96 finals, if you remember, Jordan hit a game winner. And that's when he had the 12s on. He hit the game winner, and I think game 5, and they finished the Sonics in 6. Because they were a better team. They did have Rodman and Kukoc by then. No, did they just have Kukoc? No, they had Rodman. Yeah, Rodman and Kukoc. So they were a better team. But that Sonics team was not a joke. That Sonics team was serious. And also, Jordan wanted Sean Kemp as his teammate instead of Scottie Pippen. He wanted to trade Scottie Pippen for Sean Kemp. And he wanted to trade Scottie Pippen for Tracy McGrady also when McGrady got drafted in 97. So I guess, Jordan looked at him as expendable or something. But never won without him. So it's just really weird, you know what I'm saying? Jordan's not supposed to have 6 rings. So when he wins that fourth ring, he got 4 now. You know what I'm saying? So now, the NBA like, so now we got this unstoppable Negro. Let's put our top white city against him. Let's see if he could beat the top white city. They're delivering bad pizzas, poison pizzas, all type of freaky shit. Who knows what's going on in Utah? See what they doing to young boy. But so now after he gets his 4th ring, he got to play Utah twice. He beats them, right? But then you go back and look. You look at what 4 rings means in the NBA. 4 rings, that's Shaq. You're on Shaq's level. Do you know how many players got 4 rings? It's only a handful. Shaq got 4 rings right now. LeBron got 4 rings right now. And that's two more than Wilt Chamberlain. And Wilt Chamberlain is was considered the best ever. We're not counting Bill Russell. Bill Russell got he did do the civil rights marching forward, but he had no choice because he played in Boston. Boston picked him. You know what I'm saying? And they want that 11-ring legacy in Boston because of the fact that they had the first slaves. The fact that the first slaves were credited in Jamestown in 1619, and that statue of Abraham Lincoln. And listen, Boston is the home of white supremacy. Black people live there and everything like that, yes. But Boston is the home of East Coast white supremacy, and they want to keep that there. So we don't count Bill Russell. So Shaq got 4 rings. LeBron got 4 rings. Who else got 4 rings? Jordan is supposed to have 4 rings at the most. He's supposed to have 4. So it would have been Jordan, Shaq, and LeBron with 4 rings, but Jordan said, F that, F those visits. I'm going to do what I do on the court. You got to come stop me. You got to come play me. He got to come D me up. And that's why Jordan is praised. That's why they praise him like that. You know? So I just wanted to put that into perspective. Jordan is not supposed to have 6 rings, but he did, follow this heart. I'm going to go and get out of here, man. I'm out.